USAA Stadium. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up?
That one intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now he takes off. And he'll be taken down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And that'll be incomplete. Oh, they tried to fake it on 4th and goal, but it will wind up a turnover on downs. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Whoa! And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now this team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots. There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
And that is incomplete.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem at us.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense, they were ready for it. They were all over that one. And the failure to connect on the fake punt is going to lead to a turnover on downs. Taking off. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So... 2nd and 7. it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Well, they all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And
now how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Here's second down. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll run, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll run here. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. A tight end in motion now. They'll stick to the ground. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 10. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll try and get there on the ground. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15.
What a decision there to go for it on 4th down. I mean, not bad initially by the defense. There was nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.